Hi everyone, it's Kai. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new speed build video. And today we are going to be building something using the new pack, which is the My Wedding Stories pack. It is a new pack released I think 24 hours ago. I'm not so sure because I'm in the Asia region, but I bought this pack when it came out, so it's the same day that I purchased that pack, and I really like it so far. It is very good, although I heard some complaints about it on Twitter and stuff like that, like the game not working or something like that in terms of gameplay, but I really hope that it should be resolved in the near future. But anyways, today we are building I'd like to call it a newlywed villa in the world of Tartosa, which is the world that came with the new pack. And it is a beautiful world. I really like it because there are a lot of like Mediterranean elements to it, and it is such a pretty world and also a colorful one. And there is a lot that I saw that is on a beach and I'm really looking forward to building on that specific lot because I can already imagine that I want to build kind of like maybe a wedding venue, which is a beach wedding. So I'm really looking forward to that, but I really hope that you guys will like this build. This also will be my first build in this new world, which is Tartosa, and it is a villa for a couple of newlyweds. I imagine that after they get married, they maybe go here and stay here to like have their honeymoon or something like that, a short getaway before they resume their lives. And I'm really happy about the result. Even though it's just a simple build, I really like how I decorated it in terms of the landscaping and also the interior. And as you can see, there are basically 3 sections of this house. The middle one is kind of this pagoda area where I use some, like, I don't know what they're called, but I found them in the new pack, and I think it is a very nice structure in the build, and it really looks nice because there are flowers on it. And for the landscaping of this build, actually there is a lot of landscaping that will be going on, so you will see that after this. But basically for this house there are 3 sections, in which the main section is where the common areas are, such as the kitchen, the toilet, and also the living room. And then over on the left side, the most left hand side, is going to be the master bedroom, which is the only bedroom in this house, unfortunately. It's a pretty small house, but I think the layout is really nice because it is very spacious. And the middle part where the flowers are underneath it will just be a simple lounge area that I will be decorating last. In terms of the floor plan, it quite worked out pretty well, so it was an easy floor plan to build. And also for the landscaping, it was a pretty fun landscaping for me. I really like the landscaping for this one because I imagine that this villa should be something that is kind of like isolated and hidden, but at the same time it has those elements that a villa should have to ensure that your sims have a relaxing time. And so I included a kind of this mini pool on the left side that you will see after this, that is kind of blended in together with the landscaping, and I'm really in love with the result. Hopefully you guys will like it. If you like this build, it is already up in the gallery under my ID, which is simmerkhai, and you can head on over there to check out this build and also download it if you want to. And also I really hope that you guys have fun with the new pack if you decide to purchase it. But I think so far it is very good in terms of the decorations and stuff like that. It really gives me some calm vibes to it, and I think it is a pretty good pack to build. In terms of gameplay, I'm not so sure because, like I said in the beginning of the video, I heard that there are some complaints that people have said, such as the game not working properly during events of wedding and stuff like that. So like I said, hopefully it will be fixed in the near future. But over here, I'm just fixing up the area where the pool is, and I wanted to blend it in together with nature. And so I included that tree over there at the corner of the porch. And it is, I think, a blossom tree. I'm not so sure, but if you look at the debug menu of this pack, there are a lot of environmental objects that are very pretty. Especially with the plants and stuff like that. There are a lot of wall decoration plants, and also some very nice looking trees and textured trees. So I really like the debug menu, to be honest, for this pack because there are a lot of like flowers and stuff like that, and also the main pack. But anyways, here I'm just decorating the walls with some veins curling up, and I noticed that one of the debug options furniture or the debug object is actually the same one in the cottage living pack, which is the purple grape looking ones. I don't think this is a good thing because you already have something in the cottage living pack. Unless if you don't have the cottage living pack, then I guess it's good. But in terms of my side, I don't think it is good because the cottage living pack already has this debug item, which is the grape-like item. But I think maybe it might just be a coincidence. I'm not so sure about the Sims team. But anyways, I also decided to cover up the walls of this villa with a lot of flowers. As you can see just now, I put in a lot of plants and a lot of veins. And I found these wall decorations that came with the pack, which is kind of this pinkish vein crawling up the walls. And I really like that one because it's never been there before basically, and it is only in this pack, so that is what makes it special in terms of the debug menu, I guess. But there are a ton of options for other debug items in the same menu, in the same pack, which you can use throughout your whole build if you decide to build one out of the new pack. But anyways, we are moving on to the interior, and I already had worked out the floor plan. I really like the windows that come with this pack because on the outside it is like a simple window that is kind of the same looking as the base game, but then like on the inside it has some hinges and some like pulling stuff, some knobs, and I really like the design because it is something different from this game, and also because it kind of looks modern from the inside and not on the outside, so it's like a double feature on that. But we're working on the living room over here, which is a pretty beige living room. I decided to go with natural wood tones and colors because I thought that it would be the simplest idea for this house, especially because the design of this house is more towards the Mediterranean side. So I didn't really know what kind of furniture should go with the Mediterranean style. So I decided to just use a couple of chairs from the base game. And I think for the furniture in terms of the what is it called, my wedding stories pack, the number of furniture is not a lot in terms of like normal living, but a lot of them are more towards weddings. So it is a pack for weddings, so that is very much expected. But I wish that there were more kind of furniture for normal living on a day-to-day basis for your Sims. And other than that, I think the style of the furniture is pretty good as well. I really like it, and it looks very Tuscany and also very just calming and just relaxing in a way. But anyways, this over here is going to be the kitchen, which is a pretty small part of the house. It doesn't take up too much space, and I thought that it would look great with a mini kitchen since the other spaces are full. And I also, this is a villa, so what I had in mind was that it should be something that is rentable, but also at the same time it is not furnished like it is like how you furnish a normal house. So it kind of looks more commercial, and it looks more like not so lived in, so there isn't a lot of furniture and also activities going on in here. But it would be the perfect fit for a villa for your Sims who just got married to rent this place. And I think I will put this as a residential lot, but you can definitely change it to a rental lot if you want to. But also if you want to keep it as a residential, you can definitely do so. But we are moving on to the master bedroom, which is located on the left side of the lot, and it is a pretty small space. Although it is a pretty small space, I think I managed to decorate it really nicely, and there are a lot of wood tones, like I said, and there isn't a lot of color on the inside, but the outside has a lot of colors through the flowers and stuff. And over on the porch here, which is the last part of the video, I didn't really know what to put because I couldn't really picture what my Sims could do over here, but I just decided to add in a couple of lounge chairs and some activities like a chess table and also an art easel for your Sims. And basically that is it for the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this build and video so far, and I really hope that you guys have a good time with the new pack if you downloaded it or you purchased it. Other than that, that is all from me. I really hope to talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!